Don't we all love surprises? How would you feel when you go into this average-looking restaurant and order a steak only to be treated with a prime A-plus quality Wagyu for the same price, and when you start paying for it, someone stands up announcing that the dinner is on them? The point is, we all love surprises, and these 5 actors surprised us. Hello guys, welcome to Filmantor, and for today's list, we'll be taking a look at few average actors who delivered when no one saw it coming. Before we begin though, please make sure to subscribe to Filmantor if you haven't already, and press the bell icon to never miss an update. With that out of the way, this is Amir, and here are 5 average actors who surprised us all. Number 5, Imran Khan in Delhi Belly. Aamir Khan's nephew's debut in Jaane Tu Ya Jaane Na generated a lot of excitement around its release and even garnered critical and commercial success for the young up-and-comer for what looked like an absolute star-making debut. The subsequent films in the actor's career, though, quickly established him as a mediocre actor when Khan took on the challenge to try serious roles that didn't suit his college boy persona at that time. His inability to emote complex emotions was called out hard in movies like Kidnap and Luck, to a point of no practical return for the young upstart. And then he was casted in his uncle's home production Delhi Belly, which reaffirmed what exactly we could get out of Imran Khan when the script is right. Being casted alongside comedians like Veer Das and Vijay Raz, the 2011 dark comedy gave Khan the perfect platform to merge his good boy persona with an outlandish setting. In Tashi, Khan got a perfect character which didn't really go against his strengths of the urban youth motivated by professional aspirations, yet made things more exciting by putting this character in a bizarre world of circumstances with the story of lost diamonds at the forefront. What we saw from Khan from that point were reactions to incidents happening around him that made Tashi all the more relatable. Delhi Belly didn't try to get anything extraordinary out of Khan. It simply capitalized on his strong areas in a unique premise. As a result, what we saw from Khan eventually was far more superior than the actor's several recent films trying to personify characters he just wasn't meant to play. Number 4, Kriti Sanon in Bareli Ki Barfi. In 2014, Kriti Sanon made her most Bollywoodish Bollywood debut within the most Bollywood genre of them all, and followed it up with another film in the same genre and then yet another. While her career trajectory was going up, it was pretty clear that the young actor was relying on the romance masala genre like many of her contemporaries to make it as big as possible, then challenging herself with a film that demanded much attention to the craft of an actor. In 2017 though, all the assumptions about her limitations as a performer were put to rest when Kriti not only made her remarkable presence felt in Bareli Ki Barfi, but also became one of the biggest reasons for the film's overwhelming collections. Bareli Ki Barfi was still a love story like the actor's previous ventures, but the meaty role of Bitti Mishra that Kriti was entrusted with for the first time became the perfect catalyst for the actor to showcase the ease with which she could pull off the most impactful of characters. This was a character-driven drama with Kriti's rebellious yet delightful Bitti Mishra at the heart of the story. A story that featured actors like Rajkumar Rao, Ayushmann Khurrana and Pankaj Tripathi, might I add. Number 3, Salman Khan in Bajrangi Bhaijaan. Despite being in the film industry for over 25 years up to that point and being one of the biggest superstars the country had ever seen, Salman Khan wasn't really looked upon as a decent actor who could pull off complex characters with ease. His stardom dictated his characters for the most part. Where sometimes we did see Khan go out of his comfort zone to pull off a decent role, most of the times though, his films pandered to his stature, capitalizing on the actor's strengths and hiding his weaknesses by surrounding him with decent actors to carry the film's load from that perspective. But in 2015, Kabir Khan's Bajrangi Bhaijaan released and caught us all off guard. Expecting the same formula the actor had been using for most of his recent films up to that mark, Bajrangi Bhaijaan became one of the only few films to explore the actor in Salman Khan at that stage of his career. The Bhaijaan role that ironically stripped Khan off his Bhai image itself was both captivating and endearing at the same time. Here's Pawan Kumar Chaturvedi, an amateur wrestler who abandoned his profession due to extreme ticklishness, someone who would cross the border illegally but not move until given permission, and a conservative Hindu who would risk his own life to return a Muslim girl to her family in Pakistan. Unlike traditional Salman Khan starrers, heroic punchlines were substituted for comedic back and forths, larger-than-life persona was replaced by a heartfelt vulnerability, and over-the-top Salman Khan-style action was dropped for an adorable camaraderie between the leads. Bajrangi Bhaijaan did exactly what it set out to do, treat us all for Eid in 2015. Number 2, Varun Dhawan in Badlapur. Now this one is not quite an average actor taking up a challenging role, more so than an already capable actor just showing us what he can really do when the spotlight is on. When Varun Dhawan debuted under the banner of Dharma Productions, his over-the-top entertainment-focused characters didn't really justify the potential he had in him all this time. Capitalizing on his looks, dance prowess, colorful personality, and charming on-screen presence for 3 successful ventures, Bollywood had gotten its next mainstream star who was great in all these areas but never really given a chance to captivate audience with his acting range. And then, Badlapur happened that changed our perception of Varun Dhawan quite drastically. Standing toe-to-toe alongside Nawazuddin freakin' Siddiqui for this dark and gory revenge drama, Dhawan peeled off the glossy skin he had been sporting up to that mark for a heartbroken and vengeful Raghu that went on to blur the lines between traditional Bollywood heroes and villains. With Raghu, Dhawan finally got a chance to explore the actor in him for the very first time after appearing in these magically created worlds of big-budget production houses, and boy did he hold his own against the likes of Siddiqui, Kumud Mishra and Radhika Apte. Raghu was a tragedy-inflicted ordinary man who went on to become a ruthless serial killer en route to avenging his loss. The path that Dhawan took Raghu through to get there was art in its true form, and even got the biggest of Dhawan naysayers sit back and admire the actor's performance for once. And number 1, Katrina Kaif in Zero. Katrina Kaif is many things. A talented actor is not one of them. Primarily working as a generic love interest of the bankable heroes in many big-budget movies, Kaif turned herself into a household name by constantly appearing with these veteran actors over the years and genuinely being the best female dancer in the industry. Her lack of acting chops never really hindered her rise to prominence. She clearly couldn't emote and no one really cared enough. But even with such a resume, the actor did show glances of comfort in her craft as she matured in the industry with movies such as New York and Tiger Zinda Hai. Due to her lack of screen time in those movies though, the glimpses largely went unnoticed with the masses until the much anticipated Shah Rukh Khan starrer Zero was released in 2018. When Zero was announced with the star cast of Kaif, Khan and Anushka Sharma, fans were really quick to predict the latter two carrying the bulk of acting in the film, with Kaif playing just a pretty face not very dissimilar to the trio's earlier work together, Jab Tak Hai Jaan. The beliefs only got stronger when it was announced that Khan would play a dwarf, while Sharma plays the role of a scientist with cerebral palsy. Therefore, it was especially jarring when it was Kaif who ended up becoming hands down the best part of Zero. Playing the role of a temperamental film star going through a breakup, Katrina's rendition of Babita Kumari was outlandish, depressing, and badass all at the same time. It looked like a character practically written for the actor, which is probably why it even went on to earn accolades from the most critical of film reviewers who otherwise bashed Zero overall. And there you have it guys, 5 average actors who surprised us all. Can you think of any other names that pleasantly surprised you while watching a movie? Don't forget to list them down in the comment section down below. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to Film Mentor for more such content ahead. With that out of the way, I hope you have a safe week ahead. My name is Amir and I will see you soon.